Alrighty folks, the first song we're going to do is Act Naturally. This song only has 3 chords in it, G, C, and D. We are in actual standard tuning, so take it easy. Like I said, you need to know all your chords already. I'm just going to throw the chords at you. This part is going to go by pretty quick, okay? So here's the actual rhythm guitar part. So it'll just be one of those type of things, just standard stuff, okay? So here we go, Act Naturally in the key of G. And I will tell you that there is a mistake on this song, and what it is at the very ending, so you can decide what chord you want to play. I don't know why they actually left it on the song, but at the very last chord, half the band plays G for the end of the song, half of the band plays a D for the end of the song. But they leave it. Go figure. You probably never noticed it, but check it out. Okay, here we go. Like I said, I'm just going to yell the chords at you. You guys can just follow along by looking as far as the rhythm part goes. Up to C. Back to G.
They're gonna make a big star out of me.
Back to G.
We'll make a film about a man that's sad and lonely.
D.
And all I gotta do is act
Back to G.
naturally.
And stop. Dog.
Well, I'll bet you I'm gonna
G.
be a big star.
Back to D.
Might win an Oscar. You
Back to
can't
G.
never tell.
Back to D. I lied to you. We got a 4th chord. We got an A coming up right now.
'Cause I can play the part so well.
G.
Well, I hope you come to see me in
C.
the movie.
They all lie to you now and then.
And I know that you
Back to D. G. And D.
And all I gotta do is
And G. There's your D. And back to G.
we'll make the scene about a man that's sad and lonely.
D. Back to G.
Taking down upon his
Back to D.
destiny.
Back to G.
I'll play the part, but I won't need to
And
hurt
C.
me.
And D.
All I have to do is
And
act
G.
naturally.
Dog.
Well, I'll bet you I'm a
Back to G.
big star.
Back to D.
I'd win an Oscar. You
Back to
can't
G.
never tell.
Back to D.
Who's gonna make
Back to G.
me a big
Here comes
star?
my liar chord, the A.
All I can play the part
Dog.
so well.
Back to G.
Well, I hope you come see me in
And
the
C.
movie.
And G.
And I know that you play
And
the
D.
C.
And G.
Fools ever
And
big
C.
night.
And D.
And all I gotta do is act
And
naturally.
G. See, there's 2 different chords ringing there. So, I don't know why, but that's the way it is. So there was your rhythm part. Alrighty kiddies, it is time for the lead guitar part on Act Naturally. The one thing that you're only going to have to do on this one is to take your low E string and tune it down a full step down to D. Okay, so you have... Okay, so you have to leave your low E string tuned down to a D for this. Okay, now during the verses, all we have that you'll remember is coming up here.
And all I gotta do
Listen
is
close.
act naturally.
This happens throughout the song.
Well, I'll bet you I'm gonna be a big star. Might win an Oscar. You can't never tell. And who's gonna make me a big star? 'Cause I can play the part so well.
Okay, so now all that is you're not going to be using the D tuning for this part. All this is while they're playing in G, the key of the song, you have G. Okay, so it's just G, G, open, D, string open, hammer on to your 3rd fret. Okay, that's going to give you your F. So you have, then just open G string again. That's going to be your licks for this, for the verses in this song. It only does it a couple times throughout the song. So that's what we have. So when you're in G, if you go to D, same thing. D string open twice, A string, hammer on to the 3rd fret, back to your open D. So you've got G, D, and we do have an A, which will just simply be, go to A. So you got the 2nd fret on both strings, on your G and your D string. So you got 2nd fret G string twice. You got your 2nd fret on your D string. Go up to the 5th fret for your hammer on. If you need to do that, or do it with your pinky for your A, that's fine. Okay, so that's all it is. So I'm going to play along with it one time, and then I'm going to give you one time to play along with it. Well, actually, you can play along with it later on, because at the end of the song there is the jam along. So here's how it actually goes. I'll play along with it.
And all I gotta do is act natural.
Okay, here we go in G, or D.
Well, I'll bet you I'm gonna be a big star. Might win my suit, you can't never tell. And who is gonna make me a big star?
Here comes the A.
'Cause I can play the part so well. Then I hope you come to see
That's
me
it.
in the movie.
Okay, now we're coming to the solo. Here's where it gets fun. Okay, the solo in this thing. We get to use our low string.
And all I gotta do is act naturally. We'll make a scene about a man.
Now what this is. Okay, you're using your low E string. Okay, so you start on the 5th fret. Okay. Then 2 clicks. Okay, so you got your 5th fret. Mute it twice. Actually, you'll move your finger down to where it's getting ready to go, down to the 3rd fret. So mute it twice, then a bend on the 3rd fret, then open. Okay, that's how this starts. Okay, the next part of this solo is on the 7th fret. It's what the lick is. So you got 7th fret on the low E string. That's it. 7, 5, 7. Then you're going to the 3rd fret or the C on your A string. So use hammer-ons if you want to, or like they actually do, pick each note. So that's what we have. Then that's the next lick, which is 5th fret on your A string, 3rd fret D string, 5, 3 pull off on the D string, I'm sorry, on the A string. So you have then, which is actually that. So on the low E string, you're doing up here at the 8th fret with a little bend, and finally back to the 5th. Okay, 5, 3, 5, 3 pull off, 8th fret bend, and that. Okay, and at the very end we have this, which is, okay, there's 2 notes ringing on top of each other. What you have is you're going to bar over your A and your D string. And that's how they play the end of it. They're actually ringing on top of each other. So you got on your A string 5, pull off, hammer on, 5, 3, 5, then you play the 3rd fret that is already barred on the D string. Okay, so that's the whole solo. Okay, so you got so that's how it goes. One more time. You can always back this up. Here's how she goes. Low E string, which is a D string now, 5th fret. Now we have, and then okay, I'll put my picking finger here so you can see everything's done. It's going to sound different, of course. I'll go to my bridge pickup. Okay, so that's your solo. And it is right close to here. I'll play along with it one time.
And all I gotta do
At
is
speed.
act naturally. We'll make the
It goes by that quick. Yeah. So that's how fast it goes. It's pretty quick. Okay, so that's how the solo is played. And then throughout the rest of the song, there's only one more time where you're back to your... Okay, so that's how the solo goes, kiddies, and the rest of the parts in that song. So go back and play with the regular track on this here, which follows immediately after this. And there's the lead guitar parts. That's the only lead guitar parts in the song. So have fun. Okay folks, now it's time for you to play along with it, whether it be the rhythm part or the lead guitar part. I'm just going to let the song play. I will actually be playing the rhythm part in the background. You won't hear me, but you'll see me in case you need that reference. Lead guitar players, you're on your own. Here's the track for Act Naturally in the key of G by itself.
They're gonna put me in the movies. They're gonna make a big star out of me. We'll make a film about a man that's sad and lonely. And all I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I'll bet you I'm gonna be a big star. Might win an Oscar, you can't never tell. The movie's gonna make me a big star, 'cause I can play the part so well. Well, I hope you come to see me in the movie. Then I know that you would plainly see biggest fool that's ever hit the big time. And all I gotta do is act naturally. We'll make the scene about a man that's sad and lonely, and begging down upon his bended knee. I'll play the part, but I won't need rehearsing. All I have to do is act naturally. Well, I'll bet you I'm gonna be a big star. Might win an Oscar, you can't never tell. The movie's gonna make naturally.